now, Mr. President! Oh no, he's been isekai'd.
Oh
God
no!
help us all.
He's been transported to a land of whimsy and wonder.
The president has been transmigrated into a storybook kingdom. Oh, the humanity.
He's become young and hot and retainer to a little mouse boy.
The president got isekai'd, an age regression spell was cast on the president. He's hot now. Oh no.
Hashtag
We're gonna have to
not
have
my
another...
president.
Hashtag yes, my president. Oh, hey,
See,
everybody.
Here's the thing, Jordan.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
People want to know people don't know what the fuck they're listening to.
Well, that's what I was going to say. This is alienating people who don't know even further than they already would be. I love it. It's good.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the people who are listening to this episode are listening because they saw our Twitter post about promising the president explosion. Hey, FBI, video game. We're talking about a video game. We're talking about a video game.
Talk to level 5, not
we're talking about a video game. A fiction. This is a work of fiction, and the character we're talking about is a president of a fictitious country. Mm-hmm. It is a video game. We are a video game podcast. Slappers Only is the video game podcast. I'm Jordan, and with me, as always, is Max.
Hello.
So, Max, if you were going to blow up the fictitious president, who's fictitious... Not real. Would you make sure that the bomb has an isekai fallout?
Yeah, no,
effect?
So you gotta... That's what... You know those eggheads over at CERN in their large hadron collider? They're just throwing a bunch of shit against the wall.
They're smashing atoms together, trying to see if they can get into... If they can make Hatsune Miku real.
Yeah. God particle? No. We need the isekai particle.
Anime particle. We need the isekai particle. You smash atoms too good together and, if you do it real bad, oh no, I'm in
Konosubarashi. Oh no.
Oh no. I mixed up the name. What's that bad anime about the fake MMO? What's that shitty one
you're
called?
talking about Sword Art Online.
I'm talking about Sword Art Online.
More like Turd Fart Online.
Yeah, pretty much. More like 2 years of semen made a glopping sound online.
That's
so
good. Love to hear that. Hey, this game though, fuck Sword Art Online. This game's good as hell.
This game's real good, and one time... The great website of Polygon.com released a top 100 games of the year. Hey, Max, I'm still mad about this.
I can tell.
Hey, I'm still fucking angry about this. And it doesn't matter, but let me pull up this list. Top 100 games of, I think, what year did this come out? Oh, we're talking about
18.
Ni no Kuni 2. We forgot to say.
Yeah, Ni no Kuni.
We're talking about Ni no Kuni, the sequel to Ni no Kuni. And now I'm looking at this list, and Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom topping in at number 50.
Which, before you say the next part, that's pretty good.
Pretty good. 50th game of the year? Absolutely.
I'll take that on paper without context. Now give me the context.
Absolutely. Now I'm scrolling down. I see, let's see, what do I see? I see Mario Tennis Aces. I see Octopath Traveler. Is that a better game than Ni no Kuni 2? What do you think, Max? That's a matter of opinion.
Yeah, you're asking me to choose between my babies. It's hard.
I see The Messenger. That one's a Metroidvania, I think.
That one I think I would rate higher, so that one tracks.
I see Fallout 76. I see Nintendo Labo Polygon.
Okay, now hold on.
Listen,
that one counts.
I like the Labo. The Labo is a fun little thing. Is it a video game, Polygon?
It's an interactive fun experience from the minds at Nintendo.
Is it a video game, Polygon?
You know? Here's the thing.
Right.
The base Labo, not necessarily a video game. The Labo VR kit, absolutely, undoubtedly a video game. I will give them a pass on that.
Well, I'm still mad about Fallout 76 is apparently a better game than Ni no Kuni 2. I'm also gonna get mad a little bit about a game I love, a game I really, really like, which is Donut County. Great game, very funny. It's a good, funny way to spend like 2 hours. It's silly. 33rd best game of 2018 though. 33rd? Better than Ni no Kuni 2? You sure about that, Polygon?
I think I would put it on my top 100. I don't think
I'd put it on like my top 100 silly games of 2020.
Yeah, like
silly games.
Were it on my top 100 that year, maybe like I don't think it'd break the 80s.
It's a silly game. Ni no Kuni 2, 50 out of 50 though. Worse than Fallout 76. This game sucks shit. I hate this game.
This game was doo-doo ass.
This is the worst game I've ever played. This game is worse than Monster Hunter Rise, and that game sucks as a dog stick.
No. Okay, it's funny you bring that up, because people are really fucking mad about Monster Hunter Rise, considering people are like, Monster Hunter Stories 2 has a more robust roadmap and more content than Rise. And it's like, yeah, because one's a turn-based RPG with, like, cartoon graphics.
Yeah, what do you want? Do you see how that game runs on the Switch? You see how Monster Hunter Rise plays? I think this is just an episode where we get to vent about things, because we're mad about Ni no Kuni 2 being an underappreciated gem of a game that not a lot of people played. I mean, it sold 900,000 units at some point, but like
899,998 plus us two.
And you know, this is one of Level 5's last titles that we'll ever see, Max.
That is genuinely one of the, like, video game related, one of the most sad things I've ever had to hear in my life.
Better start working on your Japanese, because you're never getting one of these fucking games ever again for the rest of your life. And it's because no one bought Ni no Kuni 2, I guess. I mean, once again, it did sell almost 1 million copies, but not enough people bought Ni no Kuni 2. And maybe Level 5 was just mad at Polygon for ranking it below Fallout 76, a game that didn't work when it came out. It didn't work. And you know what? It works now, and it's still not a better game than Ni no Kuni 2.
Nope. It's like...
So for the four people listening to this game, should we talk about, like, what this game is?
This is so obviously you can't talk about Ni no Kuni 2 without talking about Ni no Kuni. That game kind of, I mean, Level 5, of course, hugely prolific Japanese developer, Professor Layton,
Professor Layton meets Ace Attorney.
Yeah, Little Battlers X, a game that only I played.
Little Battlers X sounds like a Rick and Morty joke. I'm not gonna lie.
Little Battlers X is basically
close your eyes and imagine. Hey, Little Battlers X!
It does sound like a fake video game they'd play on Kyle XY, doesn't it?
Little Battlers X. Hey, Morty, are you playing Little Battlers X?
Morty, I put a new core in my robot, Morty.
I love to play Little Battlers X. Come play with me, Rick.
Jordan, I think we're in our angry Nintendo nerd
this
phase.
Episode, I think we need to turn off. I think we need to start the whole episode over, but fuck it.
We need a break.
I think all the five of our people who started the episode have now stopped the episode.
Yeah.
So Ni no Kuni 1 was a game that was very different game from Ni no Kuni 2.
Yeah, not as good of a game.
It isn't as good of a game. The combat is worse.
Ni no Kuni 1 is like Pokemon, but worse.
Yeah, it was a game that tried to do the thing where it's like a bridging the gap between real time and turn based, but like that rarely succeeds. And I don't think it succeeded in Ni no Kuni 1. It was alright. It had collectible monsters. I think the story, I didn't play the whole game, but you know, it had an appeal. It was set in a very whimsical storybook fantasy world, so not like Middle Earth, but more like a storybook for kids. It's very like hibbledy dibbledy biggledy boo.
Yeah,
that's how I describe it. But sounds horrible.
It's a Japanese take on a European fantasy.
But not like, but once again, cannot stress this enough. It's not like any of those horrible like fantasy anime that exist. It's like, it's very whimsical and very pleasant. But like, I mean, the world is full of like danger and monsters, but in a way that's like it's very carefree.
Yes.
For example, like to cite, like the little creatures in this game that are called Higgledies. Like, or what's the little boy's name? Evan Pettiwhisker Tildrum. It's just a very whimsical world.
Yeah.
Now, Ni no Kuni 2 is like an action RPG.
Yeah, pretty fun.
The combat, it's pretty good. The combat's pretty alright. It's not like groundbreaking.
It's nothing to write home about.
Nothing to write home about, but like
it's
what
fun.
I
it's
like
serviceable.
about it. Yeah, it works. It works better than Ni no Kuni 1. The only thing that I think Ni no Kuni has an edge over with Ni no Kuni 2 is that it doesn't have any Studio Ghibli animation, but like, if you're gonna complain about the fact that they didn't pay for Studio Ghibli to animate their cutscenes for them, like 5 times in the whole game, come on, they still got they still got the Studio Ghibli composer to write all the music. So
Joe Hisaishi, just nothing but
giant brain. If IQ was real, his IQ would be through the roof.
Yeah, this guy just goes the fuck off in literally everything he does.
I like I was gonna listen to the soundtrack of Ni no Kuni 1, but I forgot. But he really went for it in this one, and it feels like they were just like, all right, Joe, go nuts. Because he's just like pulling out all stops and writing some crazy music. I was done talking about Ni no Kuni 2, though.
Yeah, go back. Let me know more.
Let's talk about the story of this game, because people want to know about the president, the hot president.
Not a bit. We're not joking around at all.
The first 1 second of the game, you boot it up. You haven't even taken the disc out yet, and the cutscene. You have just put the disc into your PS4, and a cutscene happens where the fictitious president of an ambiguous nation, FBI, stop it, turn off this episode, is just in his fictitious presidential car, and then he dies in a nuclear explosion, and awakens young and hot in a fantasy world.
He's the retainer to King Evan Pettiwhisker Tildrum, who's a cute little rat boy. We love him. He's a fun guy. I like this dude. And the sort of story from there is, you travel to the lands. Evan's dream is to reunite all the kingdoms after he's deposed by the rats.
Evil mice.
You know what, Jordan? You know what, Jordan?
Mice. Yeah.
You may be the president of the United States, but I think Mayor Pete Mice also got isekai and runs his own kingdom.
I think Mayor Pete might be in this game, because I'm sensing some cheese in this kingdom, folks.
You also meet a little Bart Simpson fucker.
Yeah, there's a little Bart Simpson guy. He's a Welsh Bart Simpson.
So Welsh.
He's super Welsh, and thankfully, as opposed to in the last game, looking at him doesn't make me upset, because in the last one, it was like a guy who was perpetually being, like, weighed down by his own nose ring.
Yeah, drippy. Got like a fucking door knocker up on his schnoz.
First of all, thinking about the concept of being drippy, which I don't like to think about that.
Troubling, to say the least.
Having a big lantern dangle from your nose just sounds very unpleasant. Little Welsh Bart Simpson is an improvement across the board. And yeah, Evan goes around to different kingdoms with, real world problems, each of those letters capitalized, written down in a way that all ages can understand and enjoy.
It's political intrigue for a 5-year-old.
It is political intrigue for a 5-year-old. This is a game for all ages, though. This isn't a game for babies, because you know how I know this is because I played it, and I'm not a baby.
Yeah, you're not a baby.
I'm not a baby. I have my doinkit, and that means I'm not a baby.
That's right.
And we were just talking about before the show, this is cringe, and this game is a little cringe, on purpose, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think this is cringe on purpose, but whenever Evan gets one of the evil war criminals to be like, I'm not a war criminal anymore, I'm gonna go hang out with Ellen. Whenever he gets them to hang out with Ellen, they sign a pact of peace.
They sure do.
And it's unfortunately it is titled The Declaration of Interdependence. It's bad, folks.
It sure is something.
I'll say I'm impressed by this game's ability to make the main character a little boy, a little prince boy with little mouse ears, little kitty cat ears, kitty cat ears, whose goal is to build his own kingdom where everyone can be happy. I think that's his direct words. And create world peace. It's really impressive that I don't want to just dropkick this boy at all times. He's a good boy.
He's a little nice, annoying fucker, but he's endearing about it.
He's annoying, but he's got his heart in the right place, and he's not a piece of shit. He's a good boy. And I don't want to dropkick him. I do whenever I think about it. His ancestor was a big cat from Ni no Kuni 1. And that means that the cat did fuck. And at some point, a cat did have to have fucked a human to make Evan, and I don't like that.
Yeah, some things are better off just sort of leaving into the annals of the game lore that no one cares about.
Yeah, that's the thing. There are furries in this game, I think. They're called, what, Grimalkin? Grimalkin? Yeah, I can't believe I remembered that. But Evan's cat ancestor is not really, I mean, he is one, I guess, but he's really just a big cat. Someone fucked that cat.
Yeah, it's troubling.
What were the real world problems capitalized that each of the kingdoms tackle? I know one of them is a mermaid surveillance state.
Yeah, with a little giant, like, Big Brother ass eyeball.
Yeah, with a giant eyeball.
What was the dog's problem? I feel like the dog's problem.
I think it was just a
racism.
state. I think it was state gambling was what that one was, like government like backed gambling. Maybe racism? I mean, they've had to have done racism in some way. Oh, no. I think that, I want to say that Ding Dong Dell, the last kingdom, is the racism kingdom, because I think it's about, like...
Oh, it's the cats and the mice.
Cats and mice. Yeah, it's Fievel. It's Fievel, but backward. It's Fievel, but what if the mice were the oppressors?
Oh, yeah, and the technology kingdom is, like, haha, workers' rights.
That one's haha workers' rights, and the villain is like evil Jeff Bezos. But once again, the biggest flaw of this game is the evil bad guys are like, actually, I'm going to pay my workers good, and everyone will. And now I will sign the Declaration of Interdependence.
Also, his name is Zip Vector, which is just love that
his
shit.
His name is Zip Vector, and I remember Zip Vector. There's a part where he's like, I remember when I was just a nice entrepreneur. I was a good capitalist, and I let money get ahead of me when I made my robot slave kingdom. Gee.
Yeah, you really can't read into this game a whole lot, can you?
No, it's okay. Once again, that's why it's approached from a very earnest perspective of a whimsical world for children.
Yeah.
It's I don't know why I was just like, it's better than Kingdom Hearts. That was the words that my brain wanted me to say.
No, I'll sign off on that. I agree.
The Slapper's only official endorsement, Ni no Kuni II. It's better than Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, I think the fact that we had to talk about the first game made me, like, mad enough to just say fuck it, fuck all Kingdom Hearts forever. Alas.
We'll reevaluate once we get to Kingdom Hearts 2. And Max, we'll get to Kingdom Hearts 2.
It's looming over me like a specter of death.
Like the sword of Damocles. Like the sword like the Sora of Damocles.
Oh, okay. Like the Sora of Donald Cleese.
Like the Sora of Donald Cleese. Kingdom Hearts hangs heavy over our heads. Heavy is the head that wears the hearts.
Heavy is the crown that Catboy ears. Something, etc., etc., etc. You want to talk about music?
One more thing.
Okay.
Gore Sora, are we in the kingdom of Judea? Donald, Goofy, look, it's Jesus of Nazareth. That's my what if Sora met Christ.
Yeah. Okay, alright. I'm rotating in my mind.
Can you imagine, check this shit out, like the Heartless boss fight there, where it's like a big cross monster, like it like bears the cross and it hits you with it.
Oh no.
Pretty good, right?
Oh jeez. You gotta, the secret bosses, you gotta fight the other two guys who are on the cross next to Jesus.
The secret bosses, you have to fight Judas.
Fuck. You get a Knights of the Round style summon, but it's all the disciples and apostles.
Yeah! Why isn't Kingdom Hearts more religious?
That's the question everyone should be asking.
Why is Kingdom Hearts not about going into different parts of the Bible? Wait, we already had Monstro level. Just, what the fuck? This is too secular. Make it Jonah and the Whale.
Mickey has become bullshit. Catholic.
What, why not a Garden of Eden level? Why not a Tower of Babel level where you gotta fight your way all the way up to the top? That's what happens in that one. It's kind of a Bruce Lee style.
Yeah, level. Yeah, it's the Pit of 100 Trials.
Pretty much. Hey, so Ni no Kuni II has good music.
It sure does.
And it is, looking back
it
is my turn to start. I'm gonna start off with something a little on brand for us, because two things, we said on Slappers Only, one thing you gotta know about me is I love that spooky ghost music, but an emerging theme, we're, how many episodes into this podcast are we? We're quite a few. We're like 27, 20
or 30,
like
thereabouts.
Somewhere around there. One thing you gotta know about us is that we love that open seas pirate music.
Oh yeah, don't we?
So I'm gonna pick my first slapper. It's gonna be a song called The High Seas. And get on your boats, get on your pirate ships, and put on your pirate hats. We're going sailing.
there is such... first of all, the music itself. Joe Hisaishi is a master of, I think, every single musical instrument on Earth.
I want to say, this game, remember, important thing to always talk about with music is that there's a difference between composition and arrangement, and while Joe Hisaishi did also work on arranging, I also noticed, a composer named, what is his name? It's, I think it's Greg Prokofiev, and I heard the name Prokofiev, and I said, that Prokofiev? And then I looked it up, and yes, Max, that Prokofiev.
It's that Prokofiev.
It's that Prokofiev. He did, he the grandson of that Prokofiev did help arrange the music to Ni no Kuni II.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's what I was gonna say is that, like, everyone's bringing the spice in this game because Joe Hisaishi's music is really good. The music, the composition, the melodies, and the rhythms and all that good stuff, fucking on point. The rhythms in this game are out of control. I don't know what time signature like half of the songs in this game
he's going nutty.
in. He's going nutty with it. And then the arrangements, the orchestration of it, beautiful, wonderful, lovely, love it. I love this song because they could have done pseudonautical instrumentation for this, as we love, but they didn't.
They didn't.
It's very steady, rhythmic, plotting, but it's got that big, bold, bodacious brass that you love to hear. That's just sailing. That's on the high seas adventure. That's swashbuckling.
It's this very light, refreshing... the theme really does sort of exemplify that freedom you get when you unlock, like, a new mode of transportation in an RPG overworld.
Yeah. This one has boat and airship. And I actually quite liked the sailing in this game. I don't know why. There's something nice about the way the boat was animated. And it felt zippy. Zippy and Vectory. Yeah, Zippy and Vectory. But I think it's good. I really like the sort of... There's just a very, like you said, open sound to this music, and then it also and it has that kind of airiness to it, but then it also has these big bam 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 bam, bam, and that's just good. It's just good. It's really nice. Also the little xylophones.
Yes,
it's just good.
I love little tink tonk.
I love a little xylophone, a little tink tonk. I'm on tink tonk. Follow me on tink tonk.
God. It's good.
Max, what's your first slapperino?
Yeah, okay. So, in this game, you... how do I preface this? Do you like game mechanics, Jordan?
I'm known to like a mechanic or two.
Do you like when games sort of say, hey, you know that one style of game that you've been playing? What if you did something completely different?
Oh yeah, I love Yakuza.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. I don't think Yakuza has a large-scale military battle simulator, does it?
No, it does have kind of a tower defense thing, which is something like that. But no, I don't think it does. But I do like where your brain's at, Max.
Yeah, in this game, after a certain point, I think once you leave the sort of like arid plateau highlands with your fun crew of airship pirates. The game is like, hey, fucker, we're gonna do some battles now, but like not the way you want to do it. You're gonna have a battalion to command in real time. The game is an RTS now. Have fun.
It's called skirmishes, right?
It's yeah, they're called skirmishes in the games, and the track that plays during a skirmish is called Two Arms.
This one's so good. Oh yeah, same slap.
Okay, good. It's it's exactly what you'd expect. It's like this nice sort of military pum 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 on the drums, rat tat tatting. You get nice sort of triumphant horns, some nice strings going on, but like...
Oh, I was wrong, Max. It's Gabriel Prokofiev, not Greg Prokofiev.
Oh,
my bad.
Okay. That explains why I couldn't find him on Google.
Yeah, I made up a guy.
Greg Prokofiev, ain't he the guy from Whose Line?
Yeah. Bob the Builder voice actor, Greg Prokofiev.
Gabriel Proops.
Gabriel Proops. That's good. I like that. Okay,
Yeah.
so Two Arms.
To
Once
arms.
again, I think the good thing about the music in this game, is that it knows when to get heavy and it knows when to pull it back a little bit.
Yeah.
And it always goes back and forth. There's never a song that's like always online.
Mm-hmm.
There's never a song that's like going too hard. It always just, it gives you a nice little texture to it.
Yeah.
And that's good because this is like battle music.
Yeah, it's very joyous the way you sort of send your little chibi plastic boys to hit other chibi plastic boys.
It's so cute. I love this. It's not like the most fun, but it is so adorable. The way it works is that it's like Fire Emblem, with like the triangle, the weapon triangle.
It's like a square. It's like 4 different ones, I think, in this one.
It's like a weapon square, but you like rotate them in. You rotate them to the front as you go, and it's quite fun. I like it. This game is a game that has a lot of content in it, but like I think it works really well because one thing we haven't talked about yet is that this game also has a not a very in-depth city builder, but it has a kingdom build or like a kingdom builder. As you play, you get the ability to grow Evan's kingdom of Evermore. It's not called. I came my kingdom Evermore. No, it's called Evermore. And as you play, you can make new buildings, and I think it like gathers resources over time, and it's that kind of satisfying loop. And you do the quest for your people and upgrade everything. It's all quite satisfying and it ties into the narrative really well, which I like. I like when a mechanic really ties it all together. So you're building your kingdom, and then you're doing side quests to get more materials to build your kingdom, and doing skirmishes and shit, and it all just wraps up into that. And that's the narrative of the game, is to build the kingdom. Yeah,
it is so satisfying. I love that sort of incremental, gaining power, building up your stuff, because it is just so pleasing to sort of return to your kingdom, after exploring the map, and then you get to sort of offload all of your new allies that you've met and like sort of assign them where they're best at in the kingdom. You get to see more buildings pop up. It's just satisfying having that sort of incremental
very satisfying
growing.
To see it go from like a little kingdom to like a big bustling town, and it's got all the stuff there, and you can't really like walk around it per se, but you can like move. I think you can like move your little chibi, Evan, around.
That's good. That's good enough for me. I love the little chibi. It's cute.
Yeah, I love it. And so like to have it be this thing where you're like, I'm really, it really like works the way it builds out. It looks great too. It's not a thing where it doesn't like, I think the look of it really helps. Don't you agree? Like,
yes.
It's not, when you build it, it looks like it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and the way that the city works, and also the order the buildings unlock. I remember, like, at some point you're getting some real good shit, and I just love that kind of game.
Yeah. It's a very, like, player-centric, satisfying feeling that they put on you.
Yeah. Like, it's not complicated or difficult or anything.
Yeah, it's just put resources into here. You get a new building out of it, and I'm like, yes, I do. I love this. Yeah. Very good.
Which child do you want to work in the coal mine? Because there are several children that you can ask to do that with.
But it's fine. It's fine. It's a game for kids. It's a
game for kids.
Political intrigue.
No, I don't actually think there is a coal mine in that, but but there is like, there's a blacksmith, and there's a farm, and there's a hunting house, and there's a fish market. Mm-hmm. So it's good. I liked it.
It's good.
I liked it. It's good.
What's that second slap, Jordan?
What's that second slap? All right, let me talk about something. I feel like we haven't like gone fully nutty with it yet, so I'm gonna keep that pattern going before my last slapper, which is like nonsense.
When we really go off the rails.
We go off the rails. So you know what's good. You know what's good is when there's. What if you were a funny little guy who could walk around?
No.
And any game that has walking around better have good walking around music.
We've talked about that in Final Fantasy IX.
I'm pleased to say that this game delivers a great track that's called The Great Outdoors. I will say that this is also like the central like musical theme of the game.
Yes.
This music comes up a lot, specifically the dun 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 dun.
Yeah, that's the main theme. Also, same stop, of course.
Oh yes. This is a hot take, and I still think this is one of the best songs in the game. One of the things I like more about Ni no Kuni 1 is the overworld music. I think is one of the best overworld themes. It's one of my favorites. It has a tambourine in it that I love. But once again, I think the central theme of this episode is just good mix of good dynamics in the song, as they say. It's very inviting, this song, about exploring the world. It has moments of bombast and adventure, but also it just sounds very pleasant and it's pastoral. It has the sound of the great outdoors. Hey, that's the song's name.
Hey, look at that. We came full circle.
What?
Oh, lovely.
Go listen to the overworld theme for Ni no Kuni 2. From Ni no Kuni 1, Max. It's very good when you get a chance. But yeah, what do you think about this song?
Oh, this is tremendous. I mean, again, it's the same slap, so of course I like it. It's such a classic JRPG thing, and we see it in almost every single Final Fantasy to be like, yeah, the main theme of the game is also the main overworld theme, which is what you're going to hear more than basically any other track. But that just really serves to illustrate how good it is, and something that I really like about this overworld track specifically is how it sort of... It kind of encapsulates what you were saying earlier about the game, pushing forward and sort of reining it back at appropriate moments. And this song kind of does that. You get these nice sort of light, triumphant strings that aren't, are not too complicated. And then eventually it'll have trumpets blaring when it plays that da-da-da. But again, it'll rein it back. So it's this sort of like rhythm of light, strong, as you just explore this very nice, wonderful, handcrafted chibi world.
It's a very lovely chibi world. Very colorful too. It's
yes.
Green. It's nice. It's nice to look at. There's just a lot of it. I like when a game... This is one thing that I think JRPGs have right when they do the overworld like this, which is like, you can have all of the things that you get out of a big open world without having a big dumb map that just wastes your time as you walk across it, right? Mm-hmm. Like, would I rather everything be like in Ni no Kuni be like, oh, I can just walk around and look at all of get up close to each tree, look at it? No, just pull the camera back and we know what it is. We know what's happening. It's like shorthand.
Yeah.
It's like, I would love a game. This is a good idea for a game. A game where you play as the dotted line on a map. I don't know what the game is. That a game?
There's a game called Jazz Punk.
Oh yeah, I have played Jazz Punk.
When you pick I think like whenever you go to your level, you play as that like sort of Indiana Jones dotted line, and you can travel around the entire like globe, and like it just plays stupid little images and videos when you go to like marked locations.
That's funny. Yeah,
it's cute.
Well, that's maybe that's where maybe subconsciously that's where I had that idea.
It's a certified good idea, I guess.
Played it a long time ago.
Yeah, like it's been so many years.
Next, number 2 slapper for you. What do you got?
Yeah, okay. So you didn't want to get nutty with it, but I kind of do. And we're halfway through our picks. We might as well start ramping it up a little bit.
No, we're going crazy. We're going
crazy.
Wild.
Jordan, you like a puppy?
I've known to like a puppy from time to time.
What if I told you, Jordan, you can go to a city just full of puppies?
What if I told you that you could go to a city full of puppies and then go to their puppy casinos? And what if I told you that those puppy casinos were rigged?
What if you go see puppies and the leader's a pug named Pugnacious?
I love the fact that the pup is named Pugnacious.
It's called City of Hunger.
This song is fucking crazy.
This song slams, dude.
This song, when I played this game the first time, this song fucking knocked me down and kicked me in the mouth. What is this song? It's the thing it's very reductive for me to say it, but like the way I think of the song is like, it makes me think of the bathhouse from Spirited Away.
Yes.
But then it just turns into like it's swung. even in the part that sounds like that, it doesn't sound like that all the way through, because then it like turns into like fucking Jets versus Sharks music. What is it? It's so good.
It's like grimy jazz. It's so good.
But the thing is that even when it sounds like Spirited Away Bathhouse, it has the very subtly in the background. It has ba 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 ba. It's like, what, Joe,
you didn't need to go so hard.
What the fuck, my guy?
Joseph
Hisaishi. I'm calling him by his real name. Max, when I was a little kid, when I was a very young child, I don't know, I was doing like a little baby guitar performance, and I was playing, this is so funny. I was probably like in first grade, and I was like playing at a guitar recital, and I said, hello, my name is, and I said my name, and then I said I was playing, I Walk the Line by John Cash.
Jonathan Cash.
Jonathan Cash.
Hey, Jonathan Cash is a name that would fucking fit in this casino town.
When I was just a baby. When I was
never be a baby.
Never be a gun. Just in the words of John Cash. So Joseph Hisaishi really did a good job on this one, and yeah, walking around, that just like, there's that part where it just starts like gradually, like chromatically ascending. What is happening?
It's so nutty. It's unreal. It's such a
also,
good track.
I should say that this is the first of the 4 kingdoms that you go to in the game. Mm-hmm. So this is the first. So like, I look through the order of the songs, and this one is like, this is the first time that the game just like goes out of control crazy with the music, I think. Mm-hmm. And oh my god, I love it. This song is so fucking good.
It's so good. It is like, this is some
did
crazy...
Did I say slap it? I can't remember.
I don't think you did. Would you like to do so now?
Oh, I'm slapping this with the same slap. Absolutely, 100%, 1000%.
It's just like, so not what you would expect.
What happened? Yeah, it's so good. Like, and what's great is that it starts out exactly what you think. Because Goldpaw, like, if you imagine, listen to the beginning of the music, da na 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 na, and that's what Goldpaw looks like. It looks like it's
very Chinese inspired.
Chinese inspired, yeah. And then, but it's also like a sleazy Vegas casino. So then it adds in this weird like swung Jets versus Sharks bullshit. Where you gotta snap your fingers as you walk through the streets. And it's just, oh my god, Chef Kiss. It's so good.
It's so good.
It's so good. I love this song.
I love it. It's tremendous. What do you got, right, Jordan? What's that third?
All right. Oh, what's that third? Oh, this is hard. Goo. What do I want to bring? I think, okay, I could bring something. Okay, here's what I got. I was changing this up. Much like a game needs a good overworld music in a JRPG, it also needs a good battle theme. And Max, let the battle commence. Let me talk about this song. This is a piece of music that when you're playing the game, you don't really grasp how wild it is. But then you listen to it with your ears, and you're like, what is happening here? What am I listening? It's very musical and very wonderful and nice. But like, if you try to actually parse it, it's just, the rhythms of this song are really quite wild. And the like, specifically the melody, it's very freeform in a way that I like. So I like the music with like, I'm sure there's a time signature in there somewhere, but it really is just like an implied, like it's very free flowing as the music happens. And also I love a tambourine, so the fact that the stabs are just punctuated by these accented tambourines, ba 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 ba, it's just very very nice, and it's very creative. Once again, this is the battle music for the whole game, throughout and it's just this very unexpected rhythms and
Yeah.
these cool notes and melodies, and I like that a lot.
It's a lot like more intense for a like base battle theme than you'd think. Like it sounds like it could be a boss battle, but no, this is just the regular one.
Well, I like how it starts out just woodwind, like nothing else. It's
nothing
just
else.
It's just these. It reminds me of, and it doesn't remind me of musically, but just in form of the Dixieland. No, it's that genre of jazz where it has multiple people improvising at the same time, and you just hear a bunch of jazz soloists playing all these different solos at the same time. That's what it kind of reminds me of at the very beginning there. Just these weird, crazy freeform rhythms, and it's just nice. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it really fits. Just like the way you can't pin down the time signature in like a similar way in that, like, you know, it's like the rhythm of battle, you know, you never know what's going to happen.
Rhythm of battle. You never know what's going to happen. And, I don't actually, I was listening to this in the car, and I was trying to figure out like if the patterns repeat, like the rhythm, the patterns of the percussion I couldn't figure it out. It's just quite a lot. It's a very complicated piece of music.
Yeah, Justin's really good at what he does. What can we say?
Have you ever like I've done like when I was younger, I did regional and all-state choir where they trust you with harder pieces of music. Mm-hmm. You ever see what a piece of music that sounds like this looks like? It's really
it's probably
weird.
Scary notes.
It's specifically like you'll see a music where the time signatures are like, I had one that the time signatures were like, it was two time signatures next to each other with a plus sign in between them, and it's like, you figure it out, asshole.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Yeah, when you're actually like writing music down like this, I guess the notations of it become very complicated because there's lots of different ways that you could theoretically write the same thing. Mm-hmm. That's good. Also, the second half where things do get a little more like intense and bombastic, very that's just good. This is one of those things, right? Some games have music where the instances of hearing the song don't usually take you to a point where you would, you know. And it actually could very well be, and I haven't played the game in a long time, that you don't usually hear the end of the song because it loops, and they just needed an ending to put on the soundtrack. It's possible to say. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. Like again, this doesn't really. It doesn't get me there. It's just like I hear it and I'm like, yeah, battle theme, but I can't think like
battle theme.
I think of a sort of like vague approximation in my head of like a battle.
Exactly.
Too.
It's like how do I even like think of this song? How do I think of the melody of the
like
song?
I can theorize what this is like in the game.
I can imagine in my head. It sticks in my head because I remember exactly like how it sounds, except to the individual notes and rhythms because it's so complicated at sounding.
Mm-hmm. It's good, very good battle track. I love it.
Max, pull us across the finish line and into the garage of podcasting. What do we got for our last slapper?
So I mentioned that Bart Simpson is in this video game.
He sure is. And boy, is he rude. And boy, is he Welsh.
He's a rude Welsh little dude. What if I told you he harbored a powerful secret?
He does harbor a powerful secret, is something you gotta know.
What if Bart Simpson could turn into a big honkin' dragon?
I mean, Max, have you not seen Simpsons season 35, episode 2? Where Homer becomes best friends with Ninja, and they play Fortnite together, and they both smoke weed together, and then Lisa's like, Dad, Ninja is, did you know that Ninja has said disparaging remarks about women before? And then Homer says, Lisa, shut up, I'm smoking weed with Ninja. And then Bart, there's a side plot where Bart is a big dragon.
Oh, okay, yeah. I stopped watching at season 34, unfortunately.
Oh,
I got right there and fell off.
Yeah, they'll never stop The Simpsons. Have no fear, they've got stories for years. But yeah, I don't even think you said the song.
Oh yeah, the song is called Fateful Encounter. It plays whenever you fight a Kingmaker, which is like Bart Simpson, dragons, you know, come on.
Yeah, the thing about Kingmakers are a piece of lore in this game that are like, they're like funny little guys, but they're actually big monsters, and they're the final boss of each kingdom. And the idea is that they're like, basically this game has the divine right of kings, but it's
literally
cool
the divine right of kings.
Instead of the Christian Judeo-Christian God telling you that you get to be a king, it's what if a really cool monster likes you enough, then you get to be the king. And the thing about Bart Simpson is that he's one of these little monsters, but actually he's little did you know. You had no idea. This is good music.
This track is very cool. It is very bombastic, very like... It's triumphant and perilous at the same time. It really fits for a battle against, like, something that you probably shouldn't be able to fight. Like, you gotta get that, like, power buff from Bart.
You're making a little boy, a little guy, just a tiny little guy fight a big monster. I gotta say first, another thing, and I mean, no one's gonna be like, oh, this video game music, the musicians playing are very good. Yeah, they got hired to do so, but this is apparently the Tokyo Philharmonic playing.
Yeah, they go off.
And they go off. I think they've done a lot of video games, haven't they?
They've done quite a few.
I feel like they're a go-to for many Japanese games, because I feel like that's not the first time I've seen their name before. Oh, I really like that melody, the bum bum ba 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 bum.
Yeah,
bum.
So that... You know, it's been years since I played Ni no Kuni II Revenant Kingdom, but that is like that still sticks in my mind. It's just a very sort of pleasing melody that's like the main hook of this song.
Something that's really cool about Ni no Kuni 2's music, and I meant to talk about this and then I forgot. Like with Two Arms, and not so much. The thing about City of Hunger is that it really drags it out into the daylight how weird the music is. But like a lot of the songs in this game have a very strange quality. Like I said, the rhythms are really complicated, or it's in an odd time signature. I know there's a song in this game, I think it's written in like 5/4 or 7/4 or something like that. But the thing is that the composition is so like well done that like sometimes you'll hear a song and it's not a bad thing. And you know me, I as a person who played the drums for a very long time, if a song is in anything that isn't 4/4 or 3/4, I'm like, yes, give me this shit.
Yeah, make it weird.
Sometimes you'll hear a song where it just feels like they composed it with that in mind. And it's like, this is a song that's in 5/4. Sometimes that's very good. You know, the time where Dave Brubeck did an entire album where it was just like each song is, this one is called Take 5 and it's in 5/4. But like, sometimes it just stands out. But I think if you can write a song in an odd time signature and it not be incredibly obvious, that is a real talent. And this soundtrack does that a lot. Like, there's just a lot of weirdness that kind of slips under the radar unless you're really listening for it, because it just very seamlessly blends in with itself, and it just works so well for the game.
It's good. It's good. It's like, you know, a different kind of boss battle. And these boss battles are fun in that, like, they're like, they add cool sort of environmental puzzles. Like, I think the first one you fight in Gold Paw, you have to like deal with these like lava rocks spews out. I think eventually you do have to fight what's the thing? What's the guy? The weird like cyber turtle. You gotta like, there's like a platforming element to it.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. I haven't played this game in so long.
It's been so long, Jordan.
Maybe I'm due for a playthrough. I don't know. I just remember that the one from Ding Dong Dell is called Oakenheart, and that's just cool.
It's like a cool fucked up deer from Princess Mononoke. Yeah,
it's pretty good. So those are our six. Let's do some Onimenchis.
I'd love to do Onimenchis.
I've got two for you actually. Mm-hmm. Number one is I think it should be just a rule that if it's not in our top 6, any song that very much deviates from the musical style of the game, at least gets an Onimenchi. Yeah. So Factory Floor.
It's a good one.
Kind of the Shambhala of this game, not dubstep, but it's like electronic, which is just fun. This is what plays when you're working in fantasy Jeff Bezos's piss bottle warehouse. Mm-hmm. This is what plays when you go into the Zen tent. God, I hate Jeff Bezos so much. God, I'm really mad about the fact that he went to space and then said the employees paid for it. I'm filled with rage. But yeah, this one. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? But like this one's a lot more like fun and playful. It reminds me of the Okumura, the Okumura Fortress. Oh, it does kind of sound like a more playful version of
Yeah, it's really similar arpeggio there.
But it's imagine being more playful than a song in Paper Mario in the Thousand Year Door.
I know.
What the fuck?
What a world we live in.
And there's a little bit of like Jingly Bells stuff going on too that I think is quite good. I remember really disliking this dungeon though. It's quite annoying. I remember it had to do with like level configuration.
Yeah, it was. You climb this like big metal tower, and you got to go like inside and outside and move platforms around. It's a pretty annoying one, if I remember right.
A pretty annoying one. And then my second one is the one that plays in the mermaid surveillance state, which I believe is called Hydropolis.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And it's called Kingdom by the Sea.
It's a very nice one.
This one, I love this one because it reminds me of. It's a mix of it's first of all it's just very beautiful, but that bass line, that bum ba-dum bum bum, but it's like Carmen, but then
totally Carmen,
yeah, what is that about,
Joseph?
Ooh, wah, wah, wah.
Joseph?
What is that from? Is that The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly? I don't remember.
So.
It's a classic.
It's a cowboy.
It's a cowboy. It's the cowboy music. What? God, it's so wild. This game, the music in this game is so weird, and I love it. Like it didn't have to have that, and there's no way that no one pointed it out. I mean, either it was on purpose. It was a purposeful inclusion for no reason of that very iconic melody, or no one pointed it out. Like, there's no other option. But yeah, I love this music. It's very nice, and that I think of what is it, Carmen?
It's Carmen, yeah.
Carmen, yeah. Once again, another piece of music that I'm 100% sure you could not possibly write this without doing it on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
This is a veteran composer. This is a man who has composed many things. There is no way that he did not notice, and there's no way that he wasn't doing it like as an intentional thing. I don't know why, but I do love it.
Classic Joseph.
Joseph Hisaishi, John Cash. Max, what Onimenchis do you have?
I got a couple Onimenchi demon warlords to share with you. Let me hit you with the Toppled Throne. This plays like the very beginning of the game, when you get isekai'd into Evan's terrible, no good, rat-infested kingdom.
The part when Mayor Pete shows up to build a train right on your face.
Yeah, exactly. I love trains, he says, as he crushed me with a caboose.
Yeah.
It's so good. This is really, really wonderful wood block. This really nice, like, sort of pounding drums. It's like, it sounds almost fantasy Mission Impossible in a way.
Ooh, yeah. Well, do you know what it is, Max?
What is it?
It's because in this part you're playing as Roland.
Yeah.
And he has a fucking gun!
I forgot about that part!
He has a gun!
This game rules, Jordan!
It's such a good game!
I fucking forgot.
Please play Ni no Kuni II! It's just conceptually very good. It's just very good, though.
It's a game about throwing so much spaghetti to the wall and just having as much of it stick as possible.
Max, this song literally plays as you're sneaking through a rat-peat-infested castle with a fucking gun!
That's politics!
That's politics, folks.
Oh, it's really good. It's such a fun...
This is fucking White House Down. This is Ding Dong Down. What's that stupid fucking movie? Wait, are there
Olympus
two movies? Olympus Has Fallen. There's not a movie called White House Down, right? Did I
Black
make that
Hawk
up? Yeah, that's what I'm making.
No, there's
No, there is a movie called White House Down.
Yeah, there is.
Why are there two? There are two. There are two. Wait, yeah, it says they were released the same. Max, they were released the same year.
What the fuck? Is this allowed?
There was White House Down and Olympus Has Fallen, 3 months apart. Do you think that they were just like, no one was relenting? No, we're gonna make the White House Attacked movie.
Oh, it's a game of chicken.
But the best version of that is the one where the president is sneaking around a house full of rats and he's got a gun.
He has a gun. Oh,
he's got a gun. Oh, what a game. What a game.
What a game. And I got another slapper. It's Boss Battle. It's just called Boss
Battle. I wish that it wasn't called Boss Battle. That's just lazy.
Yeah, call like a fierce encounter or something.
Yeah, it's gotta be called like Primordial Rage or like
that's a Final Fantasy 14 ass boss theme.
Yeah, that really is what that's called. Hey, I'm playing Final Fantasy 14 now. I haven't played it in a few days because I've been busy, but I have been dabbling.
It's good. I beat a Realm Reborn. That's all I got into it. I should play more. It's
surprising to me that you don't, but you don't strike me as an MMO kind of person.
I'm not. I'm not a social gamer,
and I'm not either. So I don't know what I'm doing playing this, but
I am a bunny girl though, so that's worth it.
Yeah, everyone likes those bunny girls. I made a little guy, and his name is Little Caprese. And he makes me laugh.
That's very on brand for you.
It makes me laugh thinking about him, and he's a culinarian, so he's a chef. He's a tiny chef. He fits in your hat, and his name is Little Caprese.
They call me the Ratatouille of Eorzea.
Speaking of rats.
Yeah, this track good. You know, it's what you'd expect. Pounding drums, really fun, jingly percussion. I don't remember.
I don't feel like this game has that many bosses, because at least most of the like the Kingmaker fights are the boss.
I think it might play when you fight like the really strong, glowy enemies in the overworld. Maybe
I think you're right. I think you're 100% right.
Yeah. This is the episode where we're having like the hardest time remembering what actually happened.
Yeah,
in the game,
that's because I played this game when it came out and I loved it, and then I spent the next 3 years being angry.
Yeah, right.
This game came out. Yeah, this game came out in June of 2018, and it's currently July of 2021, and I'm just like, damn. I remember loving this game a lot, and I haven't played it in a long time, but boy, am I angry.
Yeah, right. It's no reason in particular.
I'm freaking pissed right now.
Oh. Also, one last thing about Boss Battle. It has the exact same downward chord progression as the Mario Sunshine boss theme. That da 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 da. About fight Petey Piranha with the president holding the gun.
Petey Piranha, get down!
I'm gonna shoot that beach wiggler with my Glock.
What if, speaking of Pete, what if someone took Mayor Pete and sprayed a bunch of water in his mouth, made his belly get so big,
and then did like a dive from the top rope?
Dive from the top rope. Remember when Mario dove from the top ropes? That would be the most horrible thing to see in wrestling, is a wrestler forcing someone to drink a bunch of water and then stomping on their stomach and making it spray all over the place. That's disgusting, Max. That's disgusting. What's wrong with you? Miyamoto, what's wrong with you? You freak.
Disgusting. Oh,
why did you do that to that poor piranha plant? I know we already talked about this in Mario episode that we just did like 2 episodes ago.
It's needlessly cruel.
It's too much. You ripping arms off and tormenting these creatures.
It's terrible.
They're not even people. They're creatures.
These are little creatures. So they cannot change this. Yeah, this is where you just become angry YouTube guys, huh?
Yeah, we are we're the angry video game people.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? This game is a fucking diarrhea pile. This game sucks so much, I'd rather take a dump on a baked potato.
That's right.
You know, the sad thing is that if this was what our podcast was always like, I think we'd get more downloads.
I think you're right, but it's just because we have integrity.
Yeah, we're professionals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, is that all your?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Is that anime cheese? Or as LK Diekman from Kylix, so I would call it anime cheese.
Anime. You want to pick the big one?
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Yeah, I think I know what it is.
Yeah,
the countdown's immediately a formality in this case, but
yeah, all right. 3, 2, 1.
City of Hunger.
City of Hunger. Yeah,
come on, funny Puppy Town. Come on.
I was a little late to that because I forgot what it was called because I just wanted to say Gold Paw.
Yeah,
I want to say Pugnacious. He will never be Pugnacious.
City of Hunger. Yeah, I mean, it had to be. It is just the most batshit track.
Yeah, I mean, I knew what it was, but this was actually a game that we were like, this was one that I think Slappers only had in mind from the beginning. Now that I think about it, because I was thinking like, oh, we both like Ni no Kuni 2. We got to talk about that, and then I was like, well, we got to talk about Gold Paw in here, and we did, and now it won, and there we go. The ritual is complete.
Full circle.
Let's take it to the Twitter. We have a Twitter at Slappers Only Pod on Twitter, and surprisingly, we had 2 engagements with this. I believe. 3 engagements, but 2 of them were the same person.
So 1.5.
1.5. So here's the first one, and I made sure everyone knew that no one cares about this game. So, friend of the show, Barrier Trio, says this game turned me into a monarchist. Royalty is fine and good if it's a kind boy with a ragtag group of pals. Any other repellent ideologies that video gaming has taught you are good, actually? Also, did you understand skirmishes? Because I sure didn't. Yeah, I got it pretty well.
Yeah, I got it. It's it's much.
Max, what repellent ideologies do you want to endorse on this podcast?
I mean, Fire Emblem makes Catholicism the good guys, depending on which path you choose.
Theology or theocracy is good. I feel like there's plenty of games that turn you into a capitalist.
Every Wario game.
Every Wario game, but like also just any game, like Yakuza 0,
especially Yakuza 0.
Yakuza 0 is a very capitalist game that I quite enjoy. Don't think any games have successfully glorified fascism enough that I jumped on that train. Thankfully,
I think we're going on that front.
Yeah, we'll wait till Far Cry 7 comes out and we'll see where that.
Oh yeah. Oh.
My God,
Jordan,
Max,
Jordan, they're not political games.
Max,
they said so.
Max,
yep.
I watched the trailer for Far Cry 6 again yesterday, and I was angry again.
Doesn't look good.
I was angry about it. I mean, it looks like it sure is a video game set in like
fictional Cuba.
Well, the time couldn't be more right. The time couldn't be more
they
right.
were a little too prescient on that one.
They really knew. I mean, I think that maybe what's been going on with the funny U.S. government might be viral marketing for Far Cry 6.
Oh, you think that's probably
at the end?
You're probably right.
When Joseph Robinette Biden III releases his favorite sanctions and does it, it's gonna be Far Cry 6 branded.
Yeah,
sanctions.
He's gonna bring the little like battle puppy named Chorizo onto the stage.
Oh, dude, that little puppy!
Yeah, little puppy! I wouldn't let his ass in Cold Paw.
Oh, dude, you can burn your wounds shut with a cigar.
Oh, that's so gritty and realistic.
Oh my God, and robot suits. Did you know that they have like power armor in this game, Max?
God, of fucking course they do.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good. This is the first game that I know a lot of people in our community, in our circle of acquaintances, did this with Cyberpunk. Of people who were so angry at a game that they bought it to play it. I don't think I'm going to do that with Far Cry.
No,
but I do know that you can rent it basically, and I might just rent it
Ubisoft
to play it. No, but then I still have to give Ubisoft money.
Yeah, I mean, 15 buckaroos
15,
is better
15
than 60
buckaroos.
buckaroos.
15 buckaroos, there's sandwich shops in the town that I live in that sell sandwich for that much money, which is absurd.
Just donate lunch one day. You're good.
But why am I paying money to be angry?
I mean, I do that. I pay for my internet, and I'm angry about that.
What is buying internet besides paying money to be angry? You're right. Yeah. Well, whether or not I partake in the rancid and awful video game of Far Cry 6, it remains to be seen.
Starring Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah, he's a good actor. I think he was in what was he in Breaking Bad?
He was in Breaking Bad and he was in Star Wars Mandalorian.
He was in Mandalorian but what if they talked about the Cuban Revolution in 2021 but with no political ideology assigned whatsoever? But they did say the word freedom. They did say the word, they said freedom, and they probably said like a tyrant. Mm-hmm. So it's good. But they sure didn't talk about any other specific ideologies that might have influenced that particular world event, which is interesting. I wonder why they didn't bring up maybe connect it more to history. But our friend Barrier Trio also says, seems like this was multiple days later, 8 days after the first question. Seems like I'm the only person who's interested in Ni no Kuni II, yes, so I may as well go nutty with it. What historical or present-day world leader do you think would benefit most from being nuclear isekai'd into the realm of Evan Pettiwhisker Tildrum? Now,
I have the funniest answer.
Wait. So the question is asking us who would experience the most positive growth and change? Are we talking about... Because I don't think, like, Roland, I think Roland, he definitely grows as a person, but I don't think that, like, him become, like, the thing about Roland is that he is imparting his wisdom and his ability to lead onto Evan. That's the whole thing, like, not a joke. Yeah. Like, I think that Roland grows closer and gains some friends, but I don't feel like that like, the adventure doesn't necessarily change him, unless I'm forgetting some big things. I mean, he does change, but...
Yeah. Roland was a Republican before he got isekai'd.
Right, yeah, and now he's a Democrat. And as we all know, being a Democrat is an objective moral good, yes. Well...
Let me hit you with the best answer.
Please tell me.
It's Bolsonaro.
Oh my god! He gets COVID so hard that he wakes up in the land of whimsy.
One day his bowels got so obstructed, he hiccuped so fucking hard he popped out of his clothes and gone to the world of Kuni II Revenant Kingdom.
I don't know if I'd play. I know you fuck it. I would play that game. Does he become hot? Is he hot, Bolsonaro?
He just looks like Sam Neill.
Am I even allowed to say that?
I don't know. It's
God, just... what an evil human being, but an endless source of comedy. He's like one of the worst people alive right now, but boy, is it fun to laugh at his ailments. I mean, is that a conspiracy theory to say that I think that it's not all real, and I think that's like it's like confirmed Boris Johnson has said before that like he acts like a silly funny idiot man so that people don't take him seriously, so he can do all of his cool stuff on purpose. Is that what Bolsonaro is doing, but with like I was born with glass bones and paper skin?
I haven't...
It's impossible to say. We can't be sure, but all I know is that it would be very funny if he like got put in a funny chair and he said "Gah! Gah!" and then when he woke up he was young and he was in a whimsical magical land and he had a gun.
He never lets go of the gun in his version of the game.
Now here's a similar but different question from friend of the show, Milk Succubus 1. It's from our friend Milk, who says, a president being isekai'd into the Magic Kingdom is very good. Not the Magic Kingdom. A Magic Kingdom. Gotta make that distinction. Look it's President Joseph Robinette Biden. Did you bring Major? Oh no.
Gorsh.
Is that
it's the Oval Office.
Gorsh, I've been bitten by a dog.
I thought I was a dog.
It's Champ and
Champ and Major.
Pluto get into Champ. Yeah. Well, Champ is the one that likes to.
Which the one that died?
Major is the one that died, and Champ is the one that has heated doggy moments, and he's valid for it. I'd be fucking biting everyone too if I was Joe Biden's
Direct action.
Dog. Direct action. Comrade Champ, come onto the pod. They should call him. Hey, they should call that dog Chomp.
Hey, okay.
Is it problematic to make fun of the president's dog?
No.
It's not his fault. I should say the dog has been put into a stressful situation that no dog should have to be in the White House. And I think that they're wrong for bringing dogs into the White House. And I feel bad for that dog. But it is funny that there's one dog in the entire world that can bite as many people as it wants and not ever have to worry about getting put down.
Yeah, so right. I hope that's the cushiest gig.
I hope that Champ enjoys biting many hands for many years to come. So the question that our friend Milk has asked us is, what's the funniest possible career that could be sent into a magical world for a grand adventure? President is a career.
That's true.
That's a fact. Is there anything funnier than United States, not United States president?
I honestly don't think so. Like,
it's too outlandish. It's just too dumb, and I love it so much.
What I'm sort of juggling in my head is the idea of like what your occupation, your job, if you will, becomes your job in the game. So I'm thinking like, what if like a Cold Stone clerk got isekai'd and like their class, their job in the fantasy world is all like ice cream based.
Scoopsman.
Yeah, you get like ice magic and you get like the big old like scrapers as your weapon.
Oh, that kind of rules though.
Yeah, you know?
See, I'm thinking about a story where, and once again, the problem is that level 5 truly did perfect this. There's nothing. I think Milk. No, the funniest possible career is president. But now I'm just imagining, what if Max? What if Mr. Funny Bezos went into the space?
He didn't come back out.
And then when he came out of the space, I don't want to say that on our podcast, but when he came back down safely and unharmed, he was in the magical, fantastical world of silly. I don't actually know what the place is called. I can't remember. He's in the Kingdom of Evermore. And then he changes his name to Zip whatever.
Zip Vector. Okay.
Zip Vector. And he makes a bunch of robot slaves, and everyone loves him.
And he gets a shitty wig.
He gets a shitty wig because Zip Vector does have hair, and
Zip Vector has a little weird mushroom head.
Something you got to know about Bezos. He don't got none of that shit.
Chrome Dome.
He loving a live woman. He loving a live woman.
I will show it to you, my love alive girl. What the fuck? Why do you say that? Who says that? Why do you say that?
People who have lots of money also have a rotted brain, and for some reason, when you have when you have all the money in the world, the most sexual and tantalizing message you can think to send someone is "I love you, alive woman."
Terrible.
Disgusting. I'm so sorry. This episode sucks.
Yeah.
We talked about so many bad things on this episode.
Well, hey,
no one's listening
with a
to
good
it.
Thing?
Yeah, cheer me. Well, once again, it's okay because no one's going to listen to this one. I'm expecting low numbers, and I'm happy about it.
Yeah, we're going to get like 10 downloads.
10. It would be so good if we got 10.
We
need to This is the thing, though, right? Because if we picked a bad game with bad music, then everyone would want to tune in.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like if we did like what's the Quest 64? That game has like stupid, super funny, epic, bad music. Mm-hmm. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, I want to hear them try to pick the best music out of this bad game." If we pick like a game that no one cares about, if we pick a game that no one's heard of, at least someone's gonna be like, "Well, I gotta check this out."
Yeah, it has to be in between.
It has to be a game that has nothing but complete apathy towards it.
Mm-hmm.
People know that Ni no Kuni 2 exists. People probably agree. Like, people probably agree that conceptually Ni no Kuni 2 is a fun game to play. Mm-hmm. But no one is ever going to pay for it and try it out themselves. Because that would require the time invested in a game that they're pretty apathetic towards. So, if you're listening to this, hey, thanks for getting through the whole episode. I hope you liked our conversation about Jeff Bezos' sexting. That was really cool of us. Max, what game are we going to play next?
Yeah, hey, so it's funny, you talked about bad games.
We're talking about a bad one this time?
Yeah, we're going to talk about what I consider to be a bad one.
Big rigs over the road racing! Yeah!
We're going to talk about bad one, but thing about it, still got good music.
Oh no, I'm worried because I don't think I've ever played a bad game in my life.
You definitely...
This is a game I played. Have I played this one?
You've played this one.
Uh-oh.
And we're not going to tackle this alone.
Oh, we have a guest. This is going to be an indictment of my own taste, Max, if you're going to tell me I played a bad game.
Well, we're going to have an expert to help us through.
We have an expert. I'm really trying to figure this one out.
We're going to have someone who knows this franchise really, really well.
Oh, it's a franchise.
We're going to have someone who might do a podcast about this certain franchise.
Max, are we going to get in trouble for saying that this franchise is bad?
No, I think most of the internet would agree with us.
This is a well-agreed take. Okay, cool.
Jordan, do you like chili dogs? We're talking about Sonic Adventure 2 Battle next week.
Yeah, that's the one with the good music, though.
Yeah, really good music. Bad game.
And can I take a guess on who our guest is going to be? Is it going to be our friend Dan, also known as @BiggerChallenge on Twitter?
It is, in fact, going to be our friend Dan @BiggerChallenge on Twitter.
I'm glad that we could all agree. City Escape is, in fact, the best song in Sonic Adventure 2. Already settled. Wiping my hands of this. What a great episode. All right, Max, let me tell you what game we're going to be picking next. All right, no, I'm so pleased to talk about it because I think that game does have good music. Though, right?
It's really it's a fun time capsule of the early 2000s. A lot of butt rock.
It really is.
A lot of drum and bass. It fucking slams.
I mean, I'm thinking, and I'm loving it. So I'm excited to. I'm excited. So next episode, Sonic Adventure 2. What is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle? Is that because I always thought that as a kid that Sonic Adventure 2 Battle was like Sonic DX Director's Cut, which I also had. Is the game just called Sonic Adventure 2 Battle?
No.
Or is there's a Sonic Adventure 2 out there?
Sonic Adventure 2 is the Dreamcast version. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is the enhanced GameCube port.
Is the music different?
No. It's the same. I don't.
So
I don't know. I say battle because I've only ever played the GameCube version. Like
it just exactly right. Like your brain just wants to say battle when you say Sonic Adventure 2.
It's a fun word to say. Battle.
It's just like Sonic Adventure 2 battle. Oh shit! Battle. No, wait. Sonic Adventure 2 battle. Fuck.
Oh, you know what's really funny?
Well,
the battle version. Dig the Cat was a playable character multiplayer in the original version, but they took that fucker out for battle.
I remember Battle had Sonic Adventure 2's Chow Garden was top notch.
Oh yeah. No doubt.
So good. Okay, we'll talk more about Sonic when we actually talk about it. Yeah. The game, which now I'm very excited, and I am going to just quickly take a look at Steam. No, I can't. I'm not going to do it. I can't bring myself to do it. Max,
I gotta warn you, it does not hold up, my friend.
No, I know it doesn't hold up. I'm well aware that these games are bad, but I just thought it'd be funny. But then I remembered how busy I am, and I said,
no good.
All right, well, that's Ni no Kuni 2, everybody. Good game.
Sorry about all the shit we said during the episode.
We said a lot of shit. Once again, I'm very tired today. I've had a long day. Mm-hmm. I've had a long week, so It's been. So thank you, everybody. Oh my god, I'm just thinking about Live and Learn, Max. I'm just thinking about Live and Learn. Thank you all very much for listening, and let's wrap it up. I almost forgot that we do plugs and shit at the end of this. I've been Jordan. You can find me on Twitter at BradPissRex. You can find our podcast. I forgot to say our podcast is on slappersonlypod.com, and I do 2 shows. One of them is called Kamurocho Radio, and that one's about Yakuza. We're going to be starting Yakuza 3 very shortly. That one's going to be fun, good time. And then you can listen to Kylix Y, where we are 2 episodes out from the end of Season 2 of Kylix Y, which means that we only have 12 episodes of this show left. No! And Tom Foss is nowhere to be found. Disgraceful. Max, where can we find you?
I'm on Twitter at MaxyBajillion. I got other podcasts. I have Pod Agreed, the world's #1 and only Yu-Gi-Oh! Podcast. That's on Pod Agreed Cast on Twitter. It's a good time. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Very, very fun show. And I also have another show called Wow Cool Robot. We're currently talking about G Gundam. That's Wow Cool Podcast on Twitter. We are 4 weeks out from finishing that show. Let me tell you.
God damn.
It's fucking crazy. They go Super Saiyan. Not a joke.
The robots do?
Both the robots and the people inside the robots do. They turn gold. Their hair goes blonde.
I love that.
I am not joking.
That's Supersonic.
True. That's
Sonic did it. Sonic did it first.
Sonic did.
Don't look it up. Sonic did it first.
Don't fact check us.
Don't check. Sonic did it first. I want to say one more thing. I cannot wait to talk about Sonic. And I hope that our good friend Dan, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry with the things that I'm sure both me and Max are about to say. We know you like Sonic, and I'm sorry.
It'll be fun.
All right, we're hosted by the Noise Space Podcast Network, NoiseSpace.xyz. Lots of really great shows up on there. Listen to Podcasting is Forbidden in the Cloud Recesses. I was just on an episode. That's a show about. I always say to listen to it, but I never say what it's about. If you don't know, it's about a Chinese media property called Modao Zushi. It's about magic, ancient Chinese, beautiful wizards who fly around and they are in love with each other.
It's good. 0 to 0. It's good. Another podcast just finished. God. Batman v Superman. Bad movie.
I can't believe I need to finish listening to that. I also need to just watch Batman v Superman.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I'm going to make friend of the show Gigalithic watch it again.
No. They will.
I'm going to make them do that, and I'm not going to feel bad at all because I said I wasn't going to, and then they said, do it, coward.
Well, you got called out. You have to. It's their fault.
Exactly. Listen to Video Game the Movie, the podcast, and listen to Sonic Shuffle with Dan, who's going to be on next week. So gotta shout those out.
Hell yeah.
So many good ones. So take it, listen, take your pick, enjoy, have fun, stay safe, stay cool. Don't do drugs. Don't, that's not hedgehog cool. Don't do any, thing that your parents would disagree with. What am I doing?
You're doing a nice Sonic PSA.
I'm spouting facts right now.
Mm-hmm.
And as we always say on Slappers Only,
ask not for whom the track slaps.
It slaps for thee.
Good night, gamers.
Good night, gamers.